Yo, Shalom, check it out, man. So look, I'm big on like peeping messages and like spotting it, but I've been watching Avatar lately. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? It's relevant to what's going on in the sense, in the spiritual sense, and in the physical sense, right? So I'm watching it, right, and peep, soon as it come on, watch this.
Water. Only the Avatar can master all four elements and bring balance to the world. A chance encounter transform.
Now peep this. It's gonna be real subtle, real quick, but watch.
The mysterious man behind the mask have in store for our hero.
Revelation. What is that? Y'all seen that? Hey, look. Now that was crazy because look, I think, man, with these shows, movies, and all this entertainment, they put the truth in plain sight, and we know this. You know what I'm saying? But it's the way that they do it. Sometimes they don't even know what they be doing. But I think it's crazy because the season that we in right now, that's what time it is. You feel me? If y'all see what's going on with what they doing in Israel, gathering the red heifers, and they waiting on the approach of their Messiah, the false one. You know what I'm saying? And the Dome of the Rock that they just showed, that wasn't the Dome of the Rock, but we know what that was. It's that time, bro. Daniel prophecy finna be revealed to the world. It's already been being brought out. Like he said, the times of the end is when these things will be revealed. It was sealed up until this point. So now things is finna get revealed. But yeah, I don't think people be aware of what they really doing. The Most High showing us the signs through everything. You know what I'm saying? So prophecy is happening, and they can't stop it, you know? So to all my biblical scholars, I encourage you to look into the Dome of the Rock and how it ties into Daniel chapter 12 and see what you get, because it's deep, man. But now I think it was by the Spirit how I'm watching this, and it said Revelation, and then it just showed that because y'all know we approaching this eclipse in April on the 8th, which will start the biblical year, the new biblical year. And from my study and my calculation with Daniel, this plays a big part in it, because if you look and you read what it says from the daily sacrifices being taken away and the abomination that maketh desolation being set up, right? So the Dome of the Rock is something that was built in the year 685 AD, right? So the reason that it's significant is because it's the last abomination that maketh desolation that was set up in the land of Israel. And this is the key to understanding when Daniel wrote this. That's why it was sealed up until this point, right? So now, when you look at it, the daily sacrifice is being taken away. When did that happen? If you look into Daniel, the time period when he wrote it, we were taken into captivity for 70 years by Babylon, therefore taking away our daily sacrifices, right? In the year 606 BC. So look, I'm going to show y'all what the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 11 says about this matter, right? Okay, it says, and from the time that the daily sacrifices shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, comma. So if you see how it's read, it says, so from the daily sacrifices unto the abomination that maketh desolation be set up, right? It says, there shall be 1,290 days, right? So what it's saying is, from the day that the daily sacrifices was taken away unto the time when this abomination maketh desolation be set up, it shall be 1,300. No, that's Salakia. It shall be 1,290 days. So if you look at the year when Israel was taken out of Jerusalem, was the year 606 BC. So if you plug in 1290 plus, you know what I'm saying, 606, and you got to add a year because you crossing time. You got to add one because you crossing the threshold of BC into AD. And when you plug in the numbers, you get 685, right? But it's also another mystery in it too, because it's speaking of the little horn. At first, if you put the calculations from the first beast or the head, which is Nebuchadnezzar, if you look at Daniel chapter 8, verse 11, it says, yea, he magnified himself even to the prince of the host, and by him the daily sacrifice was taken away, and the place of his sanctuary was cast down, and the host was given him against the daily sacrifice by reason of transgression. And they cast down the truth to the ground, and it practiced and prospered. So as I'm reading this right now, I just discovered something that's crazy. I'm going to keep reading what it says dealing with this daily sacrifice, right? Because right now it's speaking of the little horn. So it went from the daily sacrifice being taken away, like if you read in Daniel 12, and you use the clue of the first time it happened, now it's skipping to the little horn and the daily sacrifice being taken away. So it's a parallel right here, but I just plugged in these numbers and something crazy just came up. Watch this. It said, then I heard one saint speaking, and another saint said unto that certain saint which spake, how long shall be the vision concerning the daily sacrifice and the transgression of desolation, to give both the sanctuary and the host to be trodden under foot? And he said unto me, 2,300 days. Then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. So let me show y'all what I did. I took the year the daily sacrifice was taken away, 606 BC, and I added 2,300 like he said. I added the other one because it crossed over from BC to AD, and I landed on 1695. What happened in the year 1695? Now, this is very interesting. 1695 was a common year starting on Saturday of the Gregorian calendar and a common year starting on Tuesday of the Julian calendar. The 1695th year of the Common Era, and that's AD, right? Dispensation. In the 695th year of the second millennium, the 95th year of the 17th century, and the 6th year of the 1690s decade. As of the starting of 1695, the Gregorian calendar was ahead of the Julian calendar, which remained in localized use until 1923. But look, Gregorian calendar, 1695. Wow. So if you go into the little horn, it's dealing with the people that change times and laws. That shows who it is. The little horn is the Roman Catholic Church. Wow.